Hi, welcome to another post of this Land Rover 101. Last time I was discussing the exhaust system which I was building, starting to build, and I said I would try and utilise some of my old parts, or I should say new old, because they've never been fitted of this stuff. Same with the silencer, they've never been fitted, they were just in the back. And it looks like they were there for quite some time, with some of the marking. It is apparently that is stainless steel, but it's obviously been near things that's steel, and the steel's come off onto it, and it's got some rust marking, but it's not to actually damage the pipe. But looking at what I was going to do and the sizes I was going to use, pretty much this is mostly redundant, is this stuff here. The silencer, I said I was either going to use two or put two into this and have two outlets. Well, I've been looking at it, and the work it's entailed to make that into a two in, two out is too much. I don't want to utilise a coupling to branch into this to have one out. So I'm going to have to get another silencer, but unfortunately the silencers I've been looking at, I've been on to 101 parts, but I don't know if their silencer, which they have, is built the same as this silencer here. So it looks like I won't be using this silencer, which is a shame because it's actually a good silencer. But I don't know who made this. There is a sticker on, but it's not legible really. Unless somebody has any information as to who might have made this silencer, because like I said, the sticker, it's not legible really. It's got some blue writing on, but it's all mashed up really, and the only numbers that's on it is 02/02. So I would like to have used another one exactly the same as this, but they have to be equal to the silencers. Just for obvious reasons, for back pressure flow. So I might have to get rid of that, which is a shame because like I say, it's a good silencer. But anyway, we'll see how we go. There's still a bit of time to go, but if anybody has any information of aftermarket silencers for 101s and who made them, where I might get another one of these silencers, it's stainless steel. If you put it in the comments, it would be most appreciated, because I would like to use another one alongside of this one for one of the, obviously the other bank. But anyway, so I made a rough drawing of what I thought I might need to make most of this system up. Hopefully I should have, in what I have here, enough to get all the shape there. There obviously there's other bits and pieces which I'll probably have to get, and there will be a few bits and pieces I will have to manufacture, brackets and so forth, but we'll see. So what have I got here? Well, going over from the manifold sizes, so I had some manifold sizes to diddle around with, and then the main pipes coming back. So on the manifold I have two pipe sizes, so I have a 45mm. So these two sizes are stainless steel, so I've got a 45/90. This is a long 90, and I think it's a 1.5 diameter radius. And this is a 38 OD with 1.5. I think these are both 1.5 times diameter pipes. So those are for the manifold, and then for the rest of the exhaust system, which I said I was doing in mild steel, sorry. So I got 2, 4, 6, 7. Yep, 7. I don't know why I got 7 for, but anyway, I got 7. 50.5mm OD. Same again, I think these are 1.5 diameter radius. I have to check on my paperwork, but I got 7 of those, and I got 2 lengths of 50.75, which are 1.5 meters long of mild steel pipe, and hopefully those should make the bulk of the exhaust up. Like I said, I wish I'd have had another one of these pipes, so I can only go to a point where the silencers are going to go. I've been online to see other silencers, and yeah. I'm not convinced with some of the stuff I've seen on, especially on eBay, which I generally go on eBay if I want something. It's an easy market for me. But anyway, so we'll go on. I'll show you what I've done with the manifold so far on the near side, because I said that it had to be chopped up and changed quite dramatically to get it in because of the engine being closer over to the chassis on the near side. So I'll show you what I've done. I had to do a bit more than what I intentionally wanted to do, but I'll show you what I've done, and then we'll take it from there. So I've been working on the manifolds and the exhaust system. You can't see it right much, but what we'll do is we'll take it out, but I'll show you the layout so pretty much so far. So I modified the near side manifold, which was a pain, but we managed it, and there's very little room to play with in there, so yeah, that was awkward. But you can see my flexes, which I forgot to say that I was getting, but I've got the flexes in either side there. I showed you the manifold that side, which I didn't have to do anything on, except put a 90 in to bring it up, and then I brought it back across, and then I said I was making the cross pipe, which is underneath there. And then I've got the pipes going and accumulating to the near side, so when I get another set of silencers. But yeah, so what I'll do is we'll take some pictures and we'll put those in the corner of the screen so you can see better what we've got here, and then I'll take it all out and then I'll put it all down on the floor and you'll be able to see better what we've got so far. Right, so it's off. As you can see, this is the layout. Manifolds are on the side. I'll show you what I've done in relation to the near side one. Same with the off side. There's, like I said, they're all in 19, but this is its layout so far as it goes into the central cross member at this end here. So I'll just take this off and then I'll go through what I've done with this near side manifold, which was a lot of work, actually, a lot of messing around, but we'll go there. So what did I do? Well, I removed the flexi here, I removed the collector here, I cut and rejoined these two runners here because the winch pulley is round here, and so this needed to be taken really tight in. So if you can see top of the manifold, it's really tight in there, especially with the winch. Once I'd done that, I put that lock back together, got that in play. Then it was build these set of collectors here. So chop there, and the bit where it came over and down with this collector here, this was all taken off, and I reutilized some of the pipes back into it, and I bought a piece of pipe, a 90, which I chopped up into the angles I wanted and then inserted it back in, so you can see where it there, and under there to bring it back into its original collector here. And so I reuse all the pipes, I just fettle them up and put them all back together. And then this main pipe here to bring it back into this collector. So same thing, this was just one that, like I said, I'd bought to do that. The original flanges which I got, it's all standard. Then the flexi which I bought, stuck that on, so that's that. The offside, nothing really except this 90 I put in, put the flanges back on, it's original flanges, and then the bits of pipe which I had I rejoined because it actually comes up a little bit then over to get it back to where I wanted. So like I said, just reutilise the old bit of pipe. This was ceramic, I think it was ceramic coated was this bit of pipe. So I had to sand all that off. It was a bit manky, but yeah, and same again flexi, which is just a compression coupling there. And then this section here, this is the bit where I said I'd do the cross section. I made it so it's just slightly wider there in its main centre section. It's slightly wider than the main diameter of the pipe, even though it doesn't look it actually is. I didn't want to make it any wider because the pipe then was coming back on itself, as you would imagine, and the length there was shortened. So I thought I'll make it so it's pretty much the same as the diameters of the pipe. Don't know if you'll be able to see, but you can see the horizontal plane there, and as it comes down into its new horizontal plane here, which goes into the chassis. I've narrowed it there because this is the near side, and the brake load compensator mechanisms all are here. So that's why this has been brought into here. And I've made it just slightly wider than the main silencer I've got. I think I measured it was 6 inch. Was it 6 inch? Anyway, I've made it so it's half that distance. But I could, if I get something it's different from that, because like I say, I only have that one box. But yeah, I also, because this is mild steel, is this. I tried TIG welding it, and I don't know why. I've tried looking, and maybe anybody out there that's done mild steel TIG welding that's had any problem. I can't get it to stop it blistering, and I don't know what it is. I had to run like mad to try and get it to stop it blistering, but if I slow down as I was coming around here, it started blistering and spitting. I tried different gas pressures, and to no avail, so I MIG'd it. So I'm going to MIG this. I can TIG weld with stainless steel wire on this, but it's a waste of stainless steel wire. I might do it, I don't know. But it's either going to get MIG'd or TIG'd with stainless steel wire. But it doesn't, I don't have a problem. I put these stainless steel ends because these were only ends I could get with stainless steel. For same thing again, compression for this sliding joints. TIG welding it with stainless steel wire on mild steel, not a problem. But mild steel to mild steel wire. And I thought it might be the wire, but even when I don't put the wire, it just starts spitting like mad. So I don't know. But anyway, so that's what we've got so far. I've got to get the back, so new set of back boxes for it. Once I get the back boxes in, then I can take those to the back boxes, and then I'm just having 2 outlets out of the back. I'm not going to bring them out of the side, I'm going to bring them straight out of the back. So yeah, that's where we are so far with this exhaust system. I didn't utilise any of that, what I originally had. Just no good really. So like I say, it's just the back boxes now, dealing with those. So yeah, so I hope you enjoy this this section. What I've been able to achieve with some Range Rover P38 old manifolds. Been a bit of a pain, and maybe it might have been easier starting afresh with a whole new bits and pieces, but the cost so far, this has cost me It cost me 45 quid for the manifolds, and then it's cost me 185 for the bits of pipe and the bends and everything. So there's a few quid thrown at it. Like I say, if I'd have been making this all out stainless steel pipes, I could have easily doubled this price what I've already spent just on these bits here. So I've made quite a good saving with that, really. And it is a Land Rover. It's nothing fancy. And it's also it's been good practice for when I do the Jag, when I make the exhaust for that. Because I'm so out of touch with TIG welding pipe work up. But yeah, so hope you're enjoying this, and hopefully next one we'll have the whole exhaust finished, but we'll see, because like I said, I've got to get the silencer or silencers. But like I said, thank you, and like I said, I hope you enjoyed this, and hopefully the rest of them will be coming on. It'll make it hopefully interesting, and yeah. You all take it steady, and I'll see you on next posting of this Land Rover 101, which me and my son are playing with. Take it steady.